Hey, good morning. Well, there's not going to be much of a video today. Maybe I'll turn the front facing on just to get a picture of what's going on. Check the local. There was like car accidents and a couple truck accidents and all that already by 6 or 7 o'clock. I just walked to the main building. This thing's either slush or ice. One side of my truck, passenger side's got more ice on it than the driver's side. I cleaned the headlights off. I had to scrape them. The passenger side was obviously worse than the driver's side. Let my truck run. I put some additive in, even because it feels like it's going to be around 7, because they got 30 to 36 mile an hour winds around here. And the only thing he had an idea on, he said he'd call me back in 15 minutes if he was able to get it. There was some load in Hagerstown, Indiana, which wouldn't have been bad because it's right off the expressway. It's just 100 miles over there for tomorrow pickup, and then it would have been Monday delivery. But if it was only within 25 miles and it paid okay, I just have them deliver it, just so I could clean everything out and go home. As of today, usually truck stops get pretty dead. There's a few spots, but major openings here. Most people were on the radio going, yeah, I talked to my fleet manager, he just said, park it, we'll see how it is in the morning. So it snows, right now it's freezing rain or sleet. It's supposed to snow starting at around 5, but by morning it's supposed to be a real light snow, and the winds are supposed to have died down to probably normal, 15 to 20, and that gives them, once you get out of the rain part of it, it at least gets them to actually plowing snow. According to the Ohio Drive app and the articles, they were already out this morning salting and plowing, any slush that was on the road. So I figure a good 12 or 16 hours of that. It's supposed to be 21 in the morning, and I don't think wind chill affects the sodium chloride, only the ambient temperature. So it's supposed to get down to 14 tonight. Tomorrow night is where salting is. If you put enough salt on during the day, and it stays dry during the day, it'll keep the roads pretty clean. I already told him if he ends up finding something that's close by me and it goes, to Champaign or something and delivers Monday, that's fine. And then as long as, because if the roads are clean from Champaign up to Chicago, worst case scenario, I'll just deadhead it. Unless you can find a short one going in from that area up. Other than that, other than being really windy, I mean, coming back for being 31 degrees, when you get a 36 mile an hour wind, I could almost stuck my arms out because this thing's icy enough, and it would have probably blown me from the building back here. And I forgot to go in and when I went in, I should have checked in early for my reserved parking for tonight. So I still gotta, but I'm gonna wait until it snows a little bit out here. At least it won't be quite as bad. See, now, if they were smart, this is what's gonna screw this parking lot up. Not having their plow guy out here plowing the frozen stuff that's already on here and salting it and that. Because within a few hours, this would just be, you know, a water mess, and they could just push all the ice that's melted off on the side. Because you put snow on top of this stuff, and that's how you get caught, and you spin a lot. Luckily, for reserved spots, I basically, but the only bitch is I'm gonna have to fuel in the morning, so I gotta go back around the building and top off. Unless I don't use much and my pickup's close by. But I'll probably have to go put fuel in, and come back around here and go out by the light. But yeah, at least if there's some snow on top of this, at least gives you some traction. But that's the story. Ohio is usually pretty good. Indiana, depending on where on the highway in Indiana, there's some guys do sections perfectly, and then you get into certain sections like, I think I want to say around Rensselaer and trying to think what's just a little north Indy that they don't do a very good job. But then you'll get, you know, spots in between where whoever's covering that section does a great job. And we'll go from there. Well, you have a nice evening, and we'll see you tomorrow, and you can drive with me, and we'll both be taking the seat out of our between our cheeks when we're done. All right, see you in the morning.